Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is the Raptor, and welcome back to another one of my reaction videos. So today I'm going to be reacting to the new Death Battle, which just came out today, which is Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai. I'm honestly really excited for this fight. I'll talk about my knowledge about the characters in just a little bit, and honestly, the knowledge is pretty limited. But, you know, regardless, I'm still really excited for this fight. I've heard that in terms of the animation, it's supposed to be very similar to Smokey the Bear versus McGruff the Crime Dog, which I thought was really well done and was a really cool, like, new thing to do. So I'm really excited to see what this fight is going to look like, and, you know, how it's going to look, how the characters are going to move. And yeah, I'm just really excited for it. This fight has been, like, long anticipated by fans for so long. And, you know, even though I don't really know the characters too well, I was still hearing this fight, you know, suggested over and over and over again. And it's just so cool that they're finally doing it. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see their take on it and how they analyze the characters. Yeah, and you know, I've just been hyping myself up for it. I haven't really been looking into the characters too often. I'm gonna let them do that work, you know, tell me what they're about. But yeah, overall, I'm just really excited for it. In terms of what I know about the characters, when it comes to Afro Samurai, I know nothing other than the name. In fact, really, the only reason why I know the name is because I've seen this fight for Death Battle suggested over and over again. I don't know anything about what he's about. I don't know, like, what his personality is or what his abilities are or anything like that. And when it comes to Jack, I know next to nothing about him. I did watch some episodes of Samurai Jack when I was, like, really rather young. I think Samurai Jack is the name of the show, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the point is, like, I watched it when I was really rather young, or at least younger than I am right now, and I don't really remember anything about it. That was more a show that I watched when I was bored. So yeah, I know next to nothing about it. There might be some things that prove to be familiar for me, maybe, maybe not, but I don't really remember that much about him. In terms of who I think is going to win this fight, I'm rooting for Samurai Jack just because, you know, I know him just a little bit more, and from what I know about him, he's pretty cool. But I do actually think that Samurai Jack is going to win. But again, the reason why I say that is because I've just seen so many people say that Samurai Jack is going to win, which hasn't always worked for me. Sometimes when I don't know that much about the characters, I like to rely on what other people have said. And for the last Death Battle, spoilers by the way, Ryu versus Jin, it seemed like everyone thought that Jin was going to win and Ryu ended up winning. So, you know, maybe this isn't the most reliable thing to do. But until I listen to more about what's going to happen, you know, what they're about, I don't really have anything else to base it off of. Maybe the analyses will change my mind, but I'm thinking Samurai Jack right now. But yeah, I'm excited for the fight. I'm excited for the analyses. I'm really excited for everything about this. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into it.
This episode is brought to you by Honey, the free
Oh, it's finally not Blue Apron or anything.
The best promo codes on the web, so you get the best prices for everything you buy online.
Also, link in the description to the original video.
I'm using it right now.
Because this is just a reaction. This is their video.
There's no reason not to add Honey to your browser today. It's free, just takes 2 clicks to install, and will save you money.
If you guys are interested, you know, go to the original video and click the link or whatever.
Go to joinhoney.com/battle. joinhoney.com/battle.
So yeah, if you're into that, you know what to do. Death Battle. Alright, let's go. I'm excited.
Among the soldiers of history, the samurai is one of the most prestigious and dangerous.
Definitely.
So let's pit 2 of the best of them in a fight to
We had
the death.
Silver Samurai
Jack,
fairly recently on this show.
And Afro
That's cool.
Samurai, who's one cold-blooded mother effer. He's fast
Just gonna straight up say it.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, so that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, I can dig that.
Long ago, in a distant land, Aku, the shapeshifter
Aku, yeah,
master
that's
of
his name.
darkness, unleashed
I remember that.
unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior
A foolish.
wielding a magic sword stepped forth.
He was so
to
crazy to
oppose
do anything
me.
about it,
I mean,
type of thing.
And that nameless samurai became known as Jack.
Yeah, because why not?
Jack doesn't really strike fear into your enemies.
Not really, no.
Jack was the son of a Japanese emperor.
So we don't really know his real name, okay.
However, upon Aku's return, the emperor and his army were quickly defeated. The last of all hope remained in the hands of his son. Oh,
okay.
Look how small he is. Well, to prep for beating this
His age is 75, Jesus. And he suffers from PTSD. Wow.
He learned horseback riding from a sheikh, staff fighting in Africa, wrestling from gladiators, axe throwing from a Russian boy.
Okay, so he has a lot of training.
Mongols, martial arts
Jeez.
from Shaolin monks, and archery from frigging Robin Hood.
That's cool.
Everyone's favorite
But he's like horseback riding, mounted combat, mounted combat, axe throwing, kung fu.
Jack's progress
Wow,
was exceeding.
that's a lot.
At just 8 years old, he defended a whole village from a band of marauders.
Holy crap!
Or he could even legally drink the good stuff. 17 years later, he was ready for the final boss. He just needed one more thing. His pajamas. No, his katana.
Yeah.
Katana, pajama, tomato, Alfredo. It's all the same. But before Jack could put his training to good use, Aku pulled a bitch move and zapped him hundreds of years into the future.
That's why he's got to get back to the past.
Just
I guess.
When you spend 4 sleepless years struggling through college.
Sleepless
and then
years?
Like that, nobody cares
Wow.
about your English major. I thought you graduated from the School of Evil Science or something. Well, you still have to pick a major. Should have chosen a more practical one with
Poultry
like
science.
mine.
Exactly.
Even though he was
I thought they were gonna bring that up.
Jack stuck to his mission to get back to the past and take down Aku. And
Good for
he had
him.
the right weapon for the job. See, Aku cannot be harmed by conventional means.
Aw.
A special blade was forged by gods from Norse, Egyptian, and Hindu pantheons.
So it's a special katana.
Mystic sword is nearly
It can absorb and
unbreakable
redirect energy,
absolutely
okay, indestructible.
And boy, is Jack's katana an extremely effective weapon.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And redirect energy, including fire, vaporize
That's
beams
awesome.
of evil, and slice through nearly any substance, even adamantium. The Wolverine
Really?
super metal? Why is that there? Probably just coincidental naming, but it is shown to be
Oh.
stronger than steel.
So
Of course
there's
it is.
actually another
Well, it's
adamantium,
pretty
okay.
awesome. But so is
I had no idea.
He's strong enough to push over this giant pillar, tough enough to survive a fall from orbit, and
Wow.
fast enough to defeat 6 bounty hunters in the time it took for 1 drop of water to hit the ground. By timing the drop,
From what height? Like
this had to have taken
the
place
sky?
in about 1/3 of a second. He's like a ninja
Wow.
samurai.
6 people in 1/3 of a second.
Actually, he is trained in ninjutsu, which
That's
probably
1/18 of a
helped when he
second
was
for
forced to
one
dodge
guy, I
beams of
guess.
Sunlight. For this one in particular, it's clear Jack began dodging after the beam was fired. By
Yeah.
examining both Jack and the beam's movement frame by frame, we've concluded his highest reaction speeds must be nearly 70% the speed of light.
What?
Damn, that's fast.
70% the speed of light.
Tell me he has the power to fly or something.
That's over
Well,
670
Jack did
million
fly,
miles per
but
hour.
He did learn how to jump good.
To jump good?
Yes, that.
Did he learn to
By
jump to the
strapping a
moon,
giant
too?
roller on his back, which compared to his height we can determine to weigh 39 tons. Jack
Wow.
learned how to leap high enough to clear these trees. Crouching tiger hidden
Over
samurai.
100 feet.
These trees are pretty big. And
Jeez, this
jungle
is
has a bunch of these
ridiculous.
lovely baboons running around. And if I were a
700-ton
minivan
man.
I'd say that this is the African
But being crushed
rainforest,
by
where
one.
the average tree is about 130 feet tall. Tips on Jack from my basketball team. Guys,
Okay, I don't know how Afro Samurai is gonna do anything. I don't even know anything about him, and this guy seems ridiculous.
Why does he look so familiar? Well, I like it.
Yeah, he looks boomstick.
It was only a matter
He was
of time
transformed into a
until Jack
chicken,
found his
jeez.
way home and defeated Aku once and for all. But
Awesome.
It took a lot longer than it probably should have. 50
Okay.
years, in fact.
50 years, yeah, that's a long time.
Makes you stop aging for some reason. But Jack's a good
That's why he
soul,
looks 25,
like a Boy
yeah.
Scout who hasn't discovered Twitter yet. He can be pretty gullible when it comes to more devious opponents. Also,
Okay.
he continues to prolong his lonely journey over and over, just because he frequently puts the needs of others before his own. Still,
But is that really going to
most of the
affect the
people should
battle,
watch out.
like this
Samurai
battle?
Jack.
I don't think so. Ah! Yeah, his weaknesses I don't think are going to affect the fight that much at all. But anyway, let's see what Afro Samurai is capable of. Maybe he's also
Stories
ridiculous.
around the 2 sacred headbands are as many as the men who died in their pursuit. What's
Okay.
so special about some strips of headcloth? Legend says they were created by the gods, or they
Okay.
can grant the wearer supernatural powers. But in
Really?
truth, the headbands only bring pain and loss.
Oh.
Such was the case with Afro Samurai.
Well, sorry for him. But holy cow, oh my god.
Did his parents really call him Afro? Talk about setting big
Really?
expectations.
Like, is that his actual
No,
name?
it's a nickname,
Oh, it's
but
unknown,
even
okay,
if
just
they'd
like Samurai Jack.
seen his dad, I think they knew what to expect.
Ambidextrous,
Yeah,
okay.
Just look at it. Oh, and hey look, he's got the #1 headband. Here's how this
Trained by
works.
Swordmaster,
The person
okay.
who wears the #1 headband is said to rule the world. and the only person who can challenge the number 1 is whoever possesses the number 2. In contrast, anybody can challenge the owner of the number 2 for the right to wear that headband. And thus gain the right to challenge the number 1.
Okay, I get it.
You just work your way up so that only one guy in the world can challenge you? So where do I
basically, yeah. What? So, is that going to affect this fight? I don't think so.
Which young Afro witnessed firsthand.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
Justice showed up with the number 2 and killed his father right in front of him.
Wow.
This always happened. You know, I always thought parenting was the hardest thing about being a dad, but
I'm sorry, man.
I think it's just actually staying alive if your kid's ever gonna do anything great.
Yeah.
Sticking around for them.
Oh, sorry, Boomstick.
Effectively creating a future challenger, Justice left Afro alone to mourn his loss. So, of course, Afro swore revenge and started learning swordsmanship.
Yeah, of course you will.
Swordmaster named
Swordmaster. As I read in the sidebar, yeah.
Naming these people. Through Swordmaster's training of sword mastery, Afro learned the traditional samurai
you really had to go with that.
Kenjutsu and Kendo. Kenjutsu is all about how to kill
so that's like 2 martial arts.
Well, Kendo is more about
but
discipline,
Samurai Jack just knows more.
Naturally, Afro preferred the more kick-ass one. Right, Swordmaster's goal was to refine Afro's body and mind, instilling upon him a sense of honor, or bushido.
Okay.
But that didn't quite mesh with Afro's thirst for vengeance. So when he found out that Swordmaster had the number 2 headband all along, he knew what he had to do.
Yeah, kill him. And he got it, okay.
And now he could take down the guy who killed his dad. Alongside
Alright, that's pretty cool, actually.
Burden, Ninja. Oh, come the f*** on. Where'd this guy come from?
Ninja.
We look like shit.
Oh.
Man. Well, it's not entirely clear. He's there, but at the same time, not there. Ninja is believed to be the guardian of the number 2 headband. But all he ever really does is talk, and talk some more.
Because, yeah, you need you need that kind of character.
Ninja is simply a figment of Afro's mind, brought about by psychological stress. You know,
does he also suffer from PTSD like Samurai Jack?
Not for Al.
They actually have a lot in common then.
Who also talks to me. He tells me to do stuff.
Jeez, yeah, okay, yeah, that's not normal.
Calling Afro a samurai is a bit misleading.
He's
actually more akin to a ronin, a samurai with no master. And so, with his swordsmanship perfected, Afro wandered
Ronin.
searching for justice.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
For revenge, including his father's sword. This super long blade has
his blade is extremely resilient. Okay.
Perfect for kicking
Steel comb, cigarettes, number 1 headband.
Which can be a surprisingly effective offensive and defensive tool. And
okay.
He doesn't care about that honor BS. He's
not afraid
to play dirty by attacking with his sandals.
Oh, come on, an ad, really? Okay, hang on, I can just skip this in a second. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't want that to happen.
While on the road to justice, Afro's number 2 headband attracted all manner of dangerous enemies. Luckily, he's more than capable of dealing with each and every one of them.
Good for him.
He's strong enough to cut other swords in half, throw his shield through another guy's throat, and even tear off metal arms. Pretty impressive, as many modern metals have tensile strength as high as 80,000 pounds per square inch.
Oh, geez, I don't know how to convert that to tons or anything. I don't know how his strength compares to Jack's.
I should note that it's not a plasma-based beam. It bounces off reflective surfaces, doesn't explode upon contact, and it's literally labeled a laser.
Laser, which travels at the speed of light.
As fast as light.
Yeah.
More than 670 million miles per hour. Get this. That laser.
Wait, hang on. Let me back up a little bit. I might have.
And even tear off metal arms.
Sorry, I just want to listen to that whole feed again.
Modern metals have tensile strength as high as 80,000 pounds per square inch. Afro is fast enough to cut bullets out of thin air, and even a laser beam. I should note that it's not a plasma-based beam. It bounces off reflective surfaces, doesn't explode upon contact, and
I'm a little confused then about like when he reacted to it though. That might not mean. Does that mean he's actually faster than Samurai Jack in terms of reaction?
Talk about metal. This Afro droid could easily smash up a car, and our boy Afro just tore it apart.
That's nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Rockets, including
72 tons of TNT. Killed dozens of assassins. Killed dozens of assassins in 3 minutes. Jeez. But yeah, I wonder who's faster. It might have just depended on when he reacted. So I don't know.
as high as 30 feet. With that in mind, we compared its height to the fragmentation created by the explosion, and compared the resulting surface area to the shear force for granite. With
Makes
this,
sense.
we deduced the RPG's highest possible explosive yield must be around 72 tons.
Okay, so that's what I read at the sidebar.
Damn,
that's what I was thinking.
What kind of mega rocket launcher are these guys packing?
72 tons of TNT, jeez.
Many stood in his way, and Afro didn't get through them all unscathed. But by the end, he cut down justice, took his revenge in hand, and proved to the world
he's number one.
Afro Samurai is number one.
Yeah.
Why you gotta kill all my
Okay, so that's it for him, okay.
Nothing personal. It's just revenge.
Oh boy, I was thinking that Samurai Jack was gonna win, but now I'm honestly not really sure. This fight seems pretty close, at least based on what they said.
Makes me want to sharpen my knives for my Blue Apron meal tonight.
Okay, so we're back to Blue Apron.
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron.
Oh yeah, we've heard of Blue Apron. Thank you. Let's move on. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it. Okay, paused it there, and we got the lightning around the thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about who I think is going to win this battle. I haven't really made my final decision yet. I'm more so just gonna keep talking about what I think, the advantages are here. So in terms of the swords, like their main weapons, I'm pretty sure that Samurai Jack's weapon is better. Simply because, like, they said the Afro Samurai sword is extremely resilient, and, it's good for offense and defense, but they specifically said that, his sword is able to cut through something, it's supposedly supposed to be able to cut through, like, almost every metal, like, including, the stronger than steel adamantium thing. So, I mean, like, that's pretty impressive. If you have a sword like that's pretty good, and it can cut through other swords too. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen probably, or that's what would happen. His sword would just be able to cut through Afro Samurai's sword, and then he doesn't have a sword anymore. But that's honestly what I think. I think that his weapon is just better. It's done more impressive things, and it could probably take out Afro Samurai's sword as well. Also in terms of skill, I'm pretty sure that Samurai Jack is just more skilled than Afro Samurai. They mentioned 2 or 3 different martial arts for Afro Samurai. I forget what they are, but that's pretty good. If you've mastered 2 martial arts, 2 or 3, that still means you're pretty skilled. But with Samurai Jack, it even said in the sidebar, it was extensive training, and it was not only a number of martial arts, but also stuff like archery and horseback riding. And I know that probably that last one probably won't come into play or whatever, but that just means that he's highly skilled and highly proficient in many different fields. If you're a master of archery, then that means your marksmanship skills are extremely impressive. So, no matter what, no matter how you slice it, just feel is more skilled than Afro Samurai. And that's really going to come into play when it's like a martial art, swordsman type battle. So overall, just those alone, when it comes to skill and their swords, the main things, other than strength, speed, and durability that I think are going to affect this fight, I just think Samurai Jack has those advantages. So that's something that, I think is important to mention, or at least that's how I interpret it. In terms of strength, speed, and durability, I'm going to talk about speed a little bit. So they said that, Samurai Jack's reaction speed would have to be about 70% the speed of light. And that makes sense because, it's like a sun ray or whatever it was. With Afro Samurai, though, they said, he was able to deflect a beam or whatever, a laser beam, which travels at the speed of light, because that's what lasers do. It's like light amplification, something, something, something. I forgot what the acronym stands for, or what laser stands for, because it is an acronym. But, yeah, the point is, though, I'm not really sure who's faster in that regard, because they specifically said, when Samurai Jack reacted to it. But they didn't say, specifically when Afro Samurai reacted to it. So based on what they said, that makes me want to think that Afro Samurai is faster, but regardless, both of them are extremely fast. And in terms of durability, see, I don't know. Strength and durability are a little up in the air for me, because they said that, what was it? Samurai Jack, strength was 80,000 pounds something, or something like that. But I don't know how that compares to 39 tons, which is what Samurai Jack lifted. I just don't know how that compares. I want to say that Jack is probably stronger, but I don't know the conversion, that's just based on what I think. 39 tons, we're talking tons versus pounds already. And then, pounds per square inch, I know that doesn't completely line up, but regardless, I would go out on a limb and say that Jack is most likely stronger, but I could be completely wrong on that. And in terms of durability, 72 tons of TNT. Again, I don't know how that compares to what Jack's durability was. What was it, like 700-ton guy was on top of him or something? That was something I read in the sidebar for how tough he was. So yeah, that's pretty durable. So I don't know, because for strength and durability, I'm really not sure. I just don't know how to do the conversions for those. But I'm going to go on a limb and say that Samurai Jack is going to win. Again, a lot of that might be because a lot of people have already said that, and I'm just going off of what they say. But from what it looks like, I think Samurai Jack is more skilled. He has a better weapon. He might be stronger. He may or may not be more durable. And even if Afro Samurai is faster, I just don't really see him, that giving him much of an advantage if that's the only advantage he has. That's personally how I see it. I still think that skill and swords and swordsmanship and their swords are going to be a big factor in this fight, because that's what they're all about. And there, Samurai Jack has the advantage. So yeah, and again, like with Samurai Jack's weaknesses, I didn't really think that they're going to come into play that much in this kind of fight. And for Afro Samurai, did they go over his weaknesses? I honestly, if they did, I must have missed that. But I'm going to go on a limb and say that Samurai Jack is going to win. Do I have a lot of concrete reasoning for it? Admittedly, no. I'm still not sure about the strength and durability, and that could turn the tide for Afro Samurai. But regardless, let's get right into the fight. I'm really excited for the animation. No matter who wins, I'm sure I'm gonna be happy, because look at this. This looks great. So there's Samurai Jack. Does he know someone's gonna be there? He's got his sandals, yeah. And there's Afro Samurai. Oh, they just
Your sword smells of blood. So does yours.
Okay, they're just gonna fight. Okay, I can dig that for this kind of fight. Oh, this looks amazing. Oh, is the bridge gonna break? Oh, he got his hat. Okay, I'm still rooting for Jack, I'd say. Oh, ow, come on, dude. Then again, he will fight dirty. Almost light reflexes, that makes sense. Afro seems to be moving a lot more. Oh, but there we go. Okay. Oh, I think that bridge is gonna break, guys. Yeah. And Afro's liking that. Oh, okay, I see. But he can jump high. Yeah, there we go.
You jump good. Oh.
That's what they said. Thank you. Oh. Maybe he is faster. Oh, that's not gonna stop him. Oh. And they both lost their shirts, of course. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, he's got it, though. Pick up your sword. Pick up your sword. It's right there. Okay, time it perfectly. You got this. Maybe not. Oh, but he got off both his arms! Oh, okay, they got me. They really got me. Oh, oh my god! His hand, everything just blew up. Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Is he gonna get his arm back, or Afro was an exceptional warrior.
Yeah.
Would absolutely dominate most sword fights. However, Jack has had a lot of experience with opponents who fight dirty, and Afro did not stand up to his physical superiority.
Oh, so he was physically better.
Showed strength like how Jack looked.
Okay, I thought so.
Jack could react as fast as 70% the speed of light. Afro did block that light speed laser beam.
Yeah.
Based on the distance between him and the
Oh, so now they do it.
He needed to react around 21% the speed of light.
Okay, well.
Still putting him at impressive relativistic speeds.
Yeah.
Not even half as quick
they didn't tell me that, but you know, I can kind of get that. 72 tons of TNT.
survived.
Oh, I forgot about that.
While it does seem the spacesuit was responsible for Jack's surviving re-entry,
yeah.
it certainly can't be held solely accountable for the final impact.
Of course, yeah.
From the Kármán line, or the boundary between Earth's atmosphere.
Yeah, that was a feat that I remembered at the beginning, but I just completely forgot about it, and I wanted to bring it up again, but I forgot.
Thanks to being propelled by exploding space.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I wish I'd remembered that. Then I would have been a lot more confident. That's fast.
This means his impact force must have equaled about 19 megatons of force.
Megatons.
Way more than anything Afro survived.
Yeah.
And then he just got up and walked away. Badass. In the end, Jack was just too fast, too strong, too tough, and too well trained for Afro to handle.
Oh, I get it.
Samurai Jack.
Alright, awesome. I'm happy. No offense, by the way, if you really like Afro Samurai. I just like Jack more, and I'm more aware of him in general. Alright, who's next? Oh! Wait, we got Carnage! Who is that? Carnage versus Lucy. Hang on a sec, I don't know... Oh, they just... Hang on a sec, let me back up a little bit. I want to pause it on... Carnage versus Lucy. Okay, I'm gonna bring it... Okay, so I just want to get a good look at Carnage. That's awesome. I really like Carnage. He's... If any of you guys don't know, or you haven't, like, kept up with my channel or anything like that, Carnage is, like, my second favorite Spider-Man villain next to Green Goblin, and he's like, yeah, I do like him more than Venom personally, and I really like, he's one of my favorite comic book villains of all time, like, period. So I'm really stoked that he's gonna be in Death Battle, especially, you know, since we had Venom, and now we have Carnage. But Lucy from Elfin Lied, I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of that at all. Like, I've never heard of Elfin Lied. I don't know who Lucy is. Based on the clips, it seems like she's pretty deadly, but, I don't know. Like, I don't know who she is. From what I do know, though, of, like symbiote, apparently, you know, when you have a symbiote on, it's like, it's almost impossible to kill you. Like, it's almost impossible to kill someone with a symbiote on. Apparently, you don't just kill a symbiote. So, that alone makes me think, like, how is Lucy going to, do anything to him, or, like, actually kill him? Then again, I would have said the same thing about Wolverine versus Raiden when I didn't know that much about Raiden back then. Yeah, you know, obviously he had something for that. So, you know, I can't really judge right now. Maybe Lucy actually has an advantage that, you know, could actually kill Carnage. I'm really excited for it because, like I said, I freaking love Carnage, and I'm so happy he's in Death Battle. You know, I didn't actually think they would ever bring him in. But yeah, I've never heard of Lucy. And I'm gonna have to wait for the analyses, I guess. You know, obviously I can't do a prediction for this because I don't know who Lucy is. But, you know, it's Carnage. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I'll wait up for that. But anyway, for this fight, I don't know about you guys, I really thought this fight was really, really good. In terms of the analyses, they were very informative to me, and for the most part, they gave me a lot of information that I needed in order to, you know, deduce who would win for myself. Obviously, you know, it wasn't, like, clear-cut or anything, you know, based on what they said. Analyses, it was pretty clear-cut, but, you know, like, based on what they said, they didn't make it entirely clear-cut, but they still gave me enough information for me to be able to, you know, make my own educated guesses. So yeah, they didn't bring up anything about the sword, which I think they could have, you know, assuming that Samurai Jack's sword is better. Maybe I was reading too much into that, and maybe it's not actually better, but that's still what I think. And yes, it was pretty clear that that Samurai Jack was more skilled than Afro Samurai, so I'm happy they brought that up. And yeah, in terms of the speed thing, I am a little upset that they didn't mention that it was 21% the speed of light reaction time. Regardless, though, I understand why they did it, because if they just gave everything like they gave it in the at the end, you know, there would have been no, like, it would have been obvious. There would have been no reason to keep, to have the fight or whatever. There would have been no reason to build up to anything. So I do understand that. There are times where Death Battle does stuff like that. Like, oh, you could have told me that before. But this time I definitely get it. Just because the gap between, like, their physical ability was so great, that makes a lot of sense to me. And in terms of the durability, I'm honestly so upset that I forgot about that re-entry feat. Because, like, that was something that I remembered seeing at the beginning, and I just wanted to remember it for, when I would talk in the middle. But I completely forgot about it, and I did not know, like, I forgot completely, basically everything about Samurai Jack's durability. So I really am mad at myself for that. And in terms of the whole, like, boulder thing, that was an educated guess. I really had no idea, who was stronger between the two just because of the conversions. But, I'm gonna go out on a limb, and take their judgment for it, saying that 39 tons is better than 80,000 pounds per square inch of force. I think that's what it was, right? Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, their reasoning made a lot of sense to me, going over stuff that they'd already gone over and, like, really breaking it down. That made a lot of sense to me. The animation style, like, it looked really, really clean. Like, I did really like how fast they were moving, how swift the animation looked, how it was like Smokey the Bear versus McGruff the Crime Dog in the more cartoony way, in, like, 2D flash animation. So that was really well done. I really thought that was good. And the ending, I loved the ending. I thought, like, Samurai Jack, like, at first I thought Afro Samurai, coming in, I'm like, come on, Jack, grab your weapon. You're not grabbing your weapon. And then when he did, I'm like, okay, he's timing it perfectly. Like, that's good. Then they cut back to Samurai Jack, and, like, his arm is cut off, and he lets out this scream or whatever. I'm like, oh crap, it's the end for Samurai Jack. Like, that's what I was legit thinking. And then we see Afro Samurai, who has both his arms cut off, and he's in even more pain, and I'm like, okay, you got me. And then, like, he just beat him. But yeah, like, I do think, possibly, that could happen. Afro Samurai could cut off his arm or whatever in a fight. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't be fast enough, actually. But the point is, they really got me with that. I really thought it was over for Samurai Jack at that point, that I had really messed up on my analysis in the middle. But yeah, that was really good. The animation was really nice. The ending was really awesome. I liked how they were fighting on a bridge, and how, like, it was gonna break. I knew it was gonna break. That was pretty obvious. I do have two things about the animation, though. First of all, I would have liked to seen a story, maybe if somehow Jack had shown up with the, the second band or whatever it was called, and, I'd actually, like, wanted to challenge Afro Samurai for it. That would, maybe not necessarily that, but some sort of story for why they would be fighting would have been nice. For this kind of fight, it didn't really matter that much because, they were both samurais and they both, I guess, like to fight. But regardless, it would have been cool to see. And the other thing, again, as I've said many times with Death Battle, has just been the length. This was really good. And I have to give animators credit no matter how long the fight is, because it's not easy at all. Like, some people don't give the animators enough credit for what they do. So, again, I'm not sure who actually animated it. I'm going to look up the name later because it was such a good animation. But, props to you, because that was because that was incredible. It honestly was, like, astounding. And I'm so happy, like, I was able to see this fight completely blind, and that, I enjoyed it so much. Like, honestly, how good it looked, how swift it was. Again, just in general, it wasn't a super long fight, and I did think, it could have been a little longer. I thought they were gonna make it a little longer just because this has been such an anticipated fight for so long, but clearly that didn't happen. But regardless, I still enjoyed it, and the ending was still great. So, at the time, it didn't really bother me that it was that short. And again, the analyses, they gave me a lot of good information. Even though I might not have gotten all the references with the characters, I still laughed a lot, and, that's always great. So yeah, this was a really solid episode for me. Even if I didn't know the characters previously, this was a really solid episode, in my opinion. But now I want to hear what you guys think. Did you like the episode? Did you not like the episode? Do you think Samurai Jack would win? Do you think Afro Jack would win? Tell me down in the comments below, because I'd really like to know. I'd like to hear your opinions on this, because I still don't know a lot about these characters at all. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a huge like. I always appreciate the likes. Comment down below what you thought of it, what you thought of the video, what you thought of my reaction. Again, link in the description of the original video. Make sure to go there. And if you guys could subscribe to my channel, honestly, that'd be so great. That would really help my channel out. I react to all death battles as soon as I possibly can. And then, for the next death battle, actually, I'm going to be away for a while. I'm actually going on vacation, and I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna actually post a video about that tomorrow. So yeah, you'll get more information about that. So I won't be able to react to the next death battle immediately. It'll take like half a week to a week in order for me to get there, but I'm still really excited for it. I'm definitely still gonna react to it. And I also react to the DBXs that I feel that I'm interested in. But no matter what you do on this channel, guys, your view is plenty of contributions. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I like this one. I'm excited for the next one, even though I don't know anything about Lucy. And yeah, that's it for me. I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace out.